Welcome everybody. I'm at the Lost Corner map. Today it has a few little things. I like it so far. As long as it don't crash, I'll stay on this one for a while. It's interesting. What it's offering is the fodder mustard, a drum wheat, and a spring barley. Today I'm messing with the drum wheat. I planted some of the other crops in the other fields. These fields are small around here. I gotta find a bigger one. And I did an overkill with the harvester. Of course, Colossus with the big header on it. But it works. I'll maneuver around, and it's quick, man. I can get this thing done quick. What I'm messing with today is the pasta at the grain mill, because it takes drum wheat and eggs. I'll tell you, it takes a lot of drum wheat. I filled it up 4 times. It's got a 30,000 capacity when you load it. I filled it up at least 4 times, and it'll probably take another load when I do this. Eggs, we'll find out when I get over there how many eggs it takes. It takes between 3,000 and 5,000 liters of eggs, at least. But that's it, you know, drum wheat and eggs. But the drum wheat takes a lot of drum wheat. It does take a lot of drum wheat. And let's go get this, and then we'll see if I got the right trailer to pick them up. I got an auto-load trailer. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. But I'll just harvest this up real quick. And we'll take some more over there, because I know it needs some more. Yeah, it takes a little bit. I got too big a machine, but I didn't feel like messing around. See, I'd already planted these fields. I was just waiting on them to grow. Like better field to probably cross the street there. Probably a little bit easier to harvest. This one and the ones behind the buildings over there are a little tricky. And they really are not big header friendly. Those right there across the street there probably are a little bit easier to get to and run your harvest. If you run a small head 6-miller, probably fine. This is like a 13.5 meter, so yeah, it's a little big, but it is saving me a trip or two around. And I found out it just takes a lot this week. It's pasta business. It's a lot of pasta business. A lot of pasta. hate trees. I hate them, but then again, you get these maps where they put so many trees on there, you can't decorate your farmhouse or your areas with trees. So I think it's good. This one's, I forgot what I did when I came on. I wasn't happy with the trigger placement of houses or where you put your house or something. So I put the home trigger down there at the shop. So I'm always at the shop, so I figured if I wanted to do anything with the trigger, I just do it while I'm down there at the shop. And that's usually what I do. It works out a lot better. Because I don't need a trigger at the house. Why am I going with it? Never there. It's usually down with the pins. Maybe that's something I did too. They made the house and the shop so far apart that if you're going after anything, you gotta go all the way across the country to get anything. Go back to the home shop, so I'm gonna do something a little different maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna mess with animals or not. Kind of gotten away from messing with the animals. Because, I mean, it's like, you know, you ain't got time to do anything else if you're always over there feeding the animals, Well, you know what? That's cool. But this is a farming simulator. You gotta do some fields to make some money. That means you gotta supply all these shops and businesses. That's a real farm. I don't know what else I got going on. For now, that's enough. And it's only that much grain. See what I'm saying? You gotta do a lot of fields. These bigger fields with this stuff. Empty in there. A little bit. I already put some in a grain storage. But that's sad, man. All them, you know, it's not big fields. I mean, I think I threw some of the other fields into this silo. So let me pick some up. There it is, drum wheat. Yeah, I've done a lot. It takes a lot. It takes 30,000. So this is the fourth one. It's 120. Plus, it's probably empty right now. So it'll take another 30. So you're talking about 150,000 liters of drum wheat just to get what I'm getting ready to show you. That's good. I'm already full. It's already full. Ready to be picked up. Pick it up. Okay, it's got 50,000 liters in there. We've used 150,000 liters of drum wheat. And the eggs, okay, I'm not sure where the eggs are coming from. No, I put some more eggs in there. Well, the last time I looked, it was 3,000 down from that. It was at 26 something. So it used over 3,000 and it was still going. So I figured anywhere between 3,500 and 4,000 liters of eggs at least. And the drum wheat, yeah, 150,000 at least, and it's full. So I think we'll get my trailer and we'll see if we can pick these up. that's doing that. Here's my trailer. What's wrong with my trailer? I hate when it does this. It does this. Good Lord, no. This one, oh, I know why this one does it, because this station I'm at, once you start it, it won't let you stop. Maybe that's why everything's stopped. And at the where you buy your materials and stuff and your vehicles, at that, I'm gonna call it the tool shop. At that tool shop, there's two of them on the map. One of them you buy your vehicles, and one of them you don't. But when you buy your vehicles at the one on the north, the northerner one, if you buy more than I think three or four vehicles, if you buy them and you go out there and you're like, hey, where's my stuff at? Go check the other one down south. It's in the lot. I bought a couple of trailers. I was just filling up. I thought the lot was big enough to put about 5 or 6 of these vehicles and trailers out there. Yeah, well, there was 4 of them, but I went out there and looked. I go, where'd it go? It says it was delivered. I could pick it up. Yeah, it was down at the other shop. You can't buy anything there, but if you buy too many things up at the northerner one, it'll kick it down to that southern one. It kicks it out there into the parking lot. So if you're looking for it, go check there. That's what's a pain in the butt, because it's actually nicer to work up here because I'm closer to the equipment dealer than I was down there. That's where the main house and everything's at, but nothing's down there. You got to come all the way up here to get everything, take it all the way back. Why go back and forth? So I always set my things up next to where I spawn my vehicles. And that's what loses out on a bunch of these maps, because they space that stuff so far apart that you want to drive, you want to make use of the map, but I'm not making the use of the map if I got to drive 100 miles to get a shovel or I want to do something. That just seems ridiculous. Let me see if I can unload this down to 100. What did I say? What we got over there? Oh, I put at least 150,000 into that silo. So I want to leave 150,000 in this. See if I can get it close anyway. Close enough. We'll come back to this in a minute. Okay, let's see if this thing's gonna work. For some reason that thing jams it up, I don't know. I threw it did it on FS19 and I didn't know what was going on with it at first, and I got crazy. I almost had to buy a new controller. Okay, now I don't know. Oh, here we go. It's loading. Okay, cool. some of them. I want it all. Okay, it's gonna take a minute. Okay, it cleared it. It cleared the spot. So always save. This Lost Corner. I haven't played this. I played it before they updated it, and it would crash all the time, especially when I use these trailers. This time it's not crashing yet, but then again I'm saving a lot, so if it does crash, hopefully it puts me back to where I'm not too frustrated. At this point it wouldn't bother me because it just saved, so I could always square off. I'm pretty much done with harvesting and planting all that stuff for right now on the pasta. I want to go to these other weeds, these other things they've planted, and see what they bring, but I'm going to search around the map. And before, on the map, before they updated this last update, you couldn't sell the animal pens, bushes, fences, and all that. You max out at 10, especially on console, and you max out on 10 with PC, but PC has a script mod where they can overwrite that. They can put their, they can put their mod overlap in there, manipulate it, cheat, whatever, and get more animal pens. Well, they've corrected that to where we can at least sell the animal pens now. We can put our own. We can take them out, totally clear them out, as long as you own it. You clear it out. You can put your own stuff down, which is nice, and you can clear the fences and the bushes and the hedges and all that. Really nice, because that was a pain. These things are too small. I like using bigger equipment, but you can clear this stuff now, and it makes it so much better. So I do agree with this update. This update was definitely positive. Definitely positive. And so far, the game hasn't crashed every 5 minutes. Because every time these guys have been updating right here lately, everything's been crashing. But this one so far, since the last update, it's been doing really well, and they did a lot of nice improvements. I know there was a lot of things they had wrong with the milk triggers and all that on the last one, and it was frustrating because you couldn't sell them and get rid of them, but yet you couldn't benefit from having the cows and everything. And to me, the only thing I use them for is milk, but I don't even do that anymore. It was just to do the fields, go there and feed them 1,000 liters, and I'd worked 2 hours harvesting a wheat field, for that. And like I'm watching a video right now for the last 2 hours, and all he did was harvest a wheat field. Harvest a wheat field. He made some straw to make the TMR, and they did hay. They did some hay. Man, that's it. That's it. The same thing every map. Every time I watch them, we gotta feed the cows, gotta feed the chicken. Why don't you do something else? It takes some hours to do a field, and it's just, I don't know. I'm frustrated watching some of these streamers that have gotten all these followers, and they're monetized with YouTube and everything. And every time I get on there, all I'm watching is them harvesting a wheat field. I'm doing that. I ain't getting paid. This is for free. I'm on console. They're trying to talk, and they have a lot. They do have a lot of cheats and a lot of different things going on with PC. I give them that. You can download 3,000 mods and have no problems working your equipment, and that's fine. But you're not using 3,000. I can't even remember the last 3 I put on here right now. So that point, they haven't sold me on it. There's a few things that, I wish I could do it, but I don't see them doing that during the streams. They're still using the same thing I am. Except for a couple that manipulate their machines to where their trailers will hold 1,000,000 liters and their tractors go 100 miles an hour. That kind of stuff I ain't looking at. But they're doing the same thing, using the same mod hub equipment. They're just using their PC to modify it. Other than that, they're using the same equipment that I am on console. And I'm doing the same thing. So I don't know. If I can afford a PC, yeah, maybe. I doubt it, because the way they talk about it, man, they're always doing certain things, and nah, I ain't got time for all that. Well, let's see where this is at. All right, we're full. Let's go check this in. And what is it? 34,000 liters. Okay. The next best thing is selling it. Now, that's a good question. Let's see where they want me to take this. Where's that at? Let me see. I ain't going way over there. I'm barely wanting to go there. Where's that? Down the road to let's see. Take a little bit of a hit on it, but if you're counting the driving time and the effort, let's see. Get across this. How you get across all this? See, that's part of the problem with this. So who the hell builds big firewood? Must be I have to go back by the shop. That looks like where it's at. What the flying turd? Better have enough room. Come on. Oh. Hang on. What the flying turd? Really? You expect to bring a truck over here? Oh, you know what? Take a break. Oh boy. Well, let me see. And they put little blockades right there. What the flying turd? This is retarded. the icon, it's not the trigger's not coming up, so I'm afraid if I do it, the stuff's just gonna fly. And they put them blocks there. Well, I'm not a real truck driver, so I don't think without damaging the truck and trailer, crash alerts, I can't get it out. Blocks there, I might have been able to swing this thing wider. See, I could have swung it. Got this thing to turn, swivel out, and I can't. There's not even enough room. See, if they didn't have at least that last one right there. Who the hell puts concrete blocks in? No wonder the real truck driver is so frustrated with people. It's like, why are you retarded? I mean, that's so dumb. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh man, I've done Jimmy myself in there, didn't I? Yeah, that's a pretty good little number right there. I can't get the trailer to hook back up. Not that it's going to do any good. Well, anyway. I don't think it's going to do any good if I hook back up. Room. These concrete blocks are way to swing this butt in around. Oh, I'm just getting freaking starting to get frustrated. Well, next time I'm going to have to install that winch kit that they had. I guess that would be a good idea. I guess this is where that winch would come in handy because I go back behind it and pull it out. Oh, you're right. I could have had that winch. I should have had that winch installed. Brought the other truck with the winch, the TLS that put the winch on there. Okay, I like the trailer. I'll just have to go get it later if I feel like it. Or take a loss. I don't think I'm gonna take that big of a loss. We'll use this one, go get it, and I'll figure it out. I'll go get that stuff off of there later. I'll always be saving situations like this, because I'll save it next time. I'll go back and just reset the truck and sell the trailer, make a loss or gain or something. There ain't that much stuff left. It wouldn't take but a minute. I couldn't wait. It had to jam me up. There's only 2,200 left. I don't know if it's going to happen. That's 22,000. I had 34 on the last one. Yeah. Well, I know where I'm taking this one. I'm sure I could have used that. I wonder if I could have used that Rumbler van. I like using it too. Since they did the last update, it actually works. It hasn't been working since FS19. See, that's only 45,000 for 22,000 liters. But then again, that's over here, so we did take a loss. 45,000, 22,000 liters. So let me see if I can get this close to 22,000. Let's see something. Okay, let me tell you something right now. That pasta, 22,000 liters, was what, 45,000? I dumped 22,000 of that drum wheat, and I made what, 250,000? I know what I'm doing. make more money, harvest your field, sell the wheat. It ain't worth the production. So hit the like, share. Thanks for viewing. Y'all have a good night or day. Goodbye.